Hey folks, hope you're doing good today, flying through the week as we normally do. Thanks for tuning in to check out some cool music. We got some really dope stuff on today. We got the NuMetalcore back on. I want to start doing this stuff on the channel regularly, but specifically what I've kind of pulled out today are 3 bands who've got a heavy rap, trap, hip-hop element to their NuMetalcore as well. It seems the NuMetalcore genre is actually going to be quite a wide genre of what you can get within that scene. It's not just one specific style of music. It's more the kind of vibe and the different edges that they bring into that stuff. But the 3 bands we're going to look at today aren't going to sound like the other nu metal bands that we've kind of checked out, although the music's going to sound like it, but these guys have got way more of a rap element and a hip-hop element to their music, and this is just going to be kind of a sub-genre within the nu metalcore scene, I think. The first band we're going to look at, we haven't had them on the channel before, Drip EU. The track's called Immortals. This is featuring Silent Generation, Abbie Falls, HourHouse, and No Face No Case, which is why I pulled out this shirt today. So let's get it on the screen, give these guys a spin, see what it's all about. Stupid heavy.
It's no face, no case on the track, you little dude.
You make me believe nothing can be sacred. Motherfucker, this shit ain't yours for the taking. Breaking apart everything you find will make you a part of the cool kids. In the end, you'll lose bait, and we do bits, move this. I am paranoid, and make you paranoid, so don't you get it? Nobody tells me where's my time to shit zmrde.
This music is absolutely amazing when you put your ear to it. There's so much going on. These younger guys have brought together so many different edges with this music, and it already sounds so mature as a genre, and even as a subgenre, having this rap element and a trap element and everything. But it works together so well. It sounds like so kind of perfected already. And all the sections move into each other great. It's not jarring. It doesn't sound like, they've just kind of crowbarred in some hip hop edge or anything like that. It all flows and goes well. There's that synthy edge always in the music, an atmospheric edge, all the different bouncy edges coming together and heaviness, breakdowns, and then into trap and aim breaks and electronic sections. There's so much frigging going on. It's the stupidest, heaviest music you've ever heard as well. Loads of stuff going on in the mix, sounds coming in and out, sweeping across your ears, loads of mixing effects and stuff like that. Man, loads of guys in the video on this one as well. I like that as well, in that hip-hop sense of getting a bunch of guys to do 16 bars and things like that and come in and have their section on the track. And they all did a nice job of it as well. No one was kind of crappy on that one. So man, these guys are absolutely killing it. A sick video as well, high level, loads of mixing and editing and, visual effects going on the screen, really high quality. Back in the day, that would have only been for the absolute highest quality bands out there with a record deal and, massive kind of money behind them and everything else. These guys, man, they're just absolutely killing it. I think this is the dopest music going, and I actually really like this hip-hop edge to it as well. I think it works nicely. Trap metal never really quite did it for me. There were one or two real heavy trap metal bands that I thought were pretty cool, but bringing in the trap into this kind of nu metalcore edge, yeah, it works nice. It's cool, it's fresh. The next band we're going to look at is called Borders. Their track is called Fix This. Let's check these guys out.
You up, a curse is a curse, and I'm giving a fuck about yours. This is absurd, I'm mumbling words, cause I can't believe what I've heard. I forgot to mention this, a death sentence, can I comprehend this? Birds inside the mind like cyanide inside your veins, it's your demise. If you don't make it right, pray for a person's life, can we roll the dice? Like chemical weaponry for what they said to me. You'll never be dead to me, burn this place down, see it collapse till you give me the remedy. Feels like we're reaching a dead end. Because I'm going in this desert, I feel it in my soul. I see the world so dull, it cuts into my soul. Can't you tell me how to fix this? How will I feel again? Can't you tell me how to fix this? I felt sicker with every day. Take the pain and hide it away, but it comes down like rain no matter the time of the day. I'm sick with dismissing it, I would much rather be feeling it. Trap me in a coffin and lock me away, wish I could take this pain. I'm good in this desert, trapped in this mind, it's not the urgent. I'm sick with dismissing it, I would much rather be feeling it. Trap me in a coffin and lock me away, wish I could take this pain. Feels like we're reaching a dead end. Because I'm caught in this desert, I feel it in my skull. I see the world so dull, it cuts into my soul. Feels like we're reaching a dead end. Because I'm caught in this desert, I feel it in my skull. I see the world so dull, it cuts into my soul. Can't you tell me how to fix this? Can't you tell me how to fix this? How will I feel again? Can't you tell me how to fix this? How will I feel again? How will I feel again? Can't you tell me how to fix this?
Yeah, cool. Nice mix up with this one. Love the British accent coming through in the rapping as well. Nice edge to it, gives it a punk edge to it in a way as well with that stuff. Man, these guys just mixing it up, bringing in the hip-hop and breaking it down to the hip-hop from stupid, heavy, thick, chunky guitars. You'd think that's hard to do, but these guys are making it work. It sounds like, they've been doing it for years and years. The last band we're going to check out, we've had these guys before. These are a good one. Sedative, their track is called Ain't No Love. Let's finish off with these guys. Really nice day on the channel. These are the stupidest, heaviest bands as well as having that hip-hop edge. They're savage, stupid heavy.
Boy, have you lost your mind? I'll help you find it. What you're looking for, ain't nobody gonna help you out there. Jesus can come through that door and he's not gonna help you. I can't right now, as I left beautiful life. Destroy myself from the inside. Let the light expire in my eyes. I wish I could let you go. I don't wanna feel you anymore. Touching by the ways we left our
Baby.
I'm a broken product, a broken romance. We gave heartbreak a chance. I awfully talking makes you cry. I love the places in your eyes. If God does exist, this is creation just despite me. Betrayed. The total truth, the sacred is you just despite me. I'm trying to forget you. I'm sorry. I don't ever wanna do you again. You exist just to haunt me. Oh, fuck this fucking.
Sick. What a dope track that was and video. Man, aggressive, loved it. Sickest guitar tone, sickest bass tone, man. That bass tone makes all the difference in this kind of music. It just sounds so amazing. A new school kind of bass tone to bring into this kind of music. Sickest drummers as well in this kind of music. Man, everyone's just killing it in this kind of music. It's not like, yeah, this is a new style of music because it's got new guitar riffs and stuff, but the other stuff is stuff you've heard before. Everyone's going off in this kind of music and bringing something fresh to the table. New guitar riffs, new guitar tones, new bass tones, sick drumming and massive drumming and doing cool stuff, ghost notes and just high level drumming, really, really sick. Massive breakdowns as well with all of that stuff. Vocalists are going off. There's not really any cleans in this kind of music. It's aggressive, it's hard, it's shouting, it's angry. There's sometimes a bit of an emotional edge come in when we get those synthy and trappy areas, or maybe some rappy areas and stuff like that, but it's generally hard and heavy. There's always some screaming and shouting and an aggression in this music. It's absolutely sick as hell. All the different aiming breaks and trap breaks and hip hop edges and synth stuff, sub bass and all of that cool stuff coming into the music, but also an electronic, synthy, padded, atmospheric edge to this music as well. Even when the guitars are super slamming and just breaking down, there's always that kind of ethereal edge to this music as well, just to fill out the high end even more. Man, there's so much going on. High quality videos as well to go with all the tracks and extra editing and kind of new schoolness to all of that as well. Man, there's just so much going on in this music. There's an absolute smorgasbord of stuff to get into. All the different edges have got new stuff going on with them. So there's new stuff to check out across the board. It's just super dope. The new generation, are bringing a whole new fresh kind of way of thinking about metal and music to the table. It's not just verse chorus format either. There's loads of different sections in this music and stuff they don't return to, and just once round kind of stuff. I really love to hear it. Makes the tracks more interesting, so it's not just like once you've heard the verse and the chorus, you know what the rest of the track's going to sound like. There's always new stuff coming along and different stuff. It's really, really dope, man. Really respect the younger generation for moving metal on, because up until like 2015 to 2020, I thought was quite a boring period within metal. There wasn't a lot going on. Melodic metalcore and stuff like that wasn't really kind of floating my boat. But this super heavy, ridiculous new metalcore has come along in the last few years, and it's just kicked in the door, sweeped out everyone else out the way, in my opinion, and it's the heaviest, loudest, most pounding, stupidest music you've ever heard. It's got a sick groove and you can bounce along with it as well. It's just the sickest stuff going. I really hope other people are starting to prick their ears up and enjoy this stuff, because this is the next dopest thing to come along. I think by 2025 this will be the thing that people are pumping out, and there will just be an absolute smorgasbord of bands to listen to with this stuff as well. But we got in early. We knew about it early. That's what we like to do over here as well. So we're championing this kind of stuff over here. I've been saying for a couple of years now, man, this is going to be the next best thing. And I haven't changed my mind whatsoever. It's going to be absolutely dope. So hope you're on board with this stuff, guys. Give it a like and all that jazz. And if you're in this kind of band, head over to the website and make a submission, because we want to start checking your band out on this channel. There's going to be more and more bands coming out with this kind of style and getting influenced by this kind of music, and then even moving it on further than that, and we want to be on board for all of that over here. Hope you're having a good week this week, guys. That's it from me today. We'll see you tomorrow. Cheers. Bye.